Well, folks, we're back here. 9/11 is the time, and today we're talking a lot about sports. Our next segment is all about women's soccer in the state.
So next month, the Minnesota Aurora FC kick off their 5th season. A second ago, I thought they were in season 2. And this year, the team has partnered with the Minneapolis Institute of Art and a local artist on these really cool looking new jerseys.
Here to talk a little bit more with us about it this morning is Minnesota Aurora president Saara Hassoun. We also have the illustrator Lindsay Nohl, and we have Minneapolis Institute of Art's head of design and editorial Bobby Rogers. Welcome, you all. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Saara, let's start with you and the team. Season kicks off next month.
Absolutely.
How's the team looking?
The team is looking fantastic. I think we have another really incredible roster full of players from all over the country, all over the world, and we are ready to try to grab that elusive championship this year.
Is there one uniform, or do you have multiple uniforms?
We have 3, but this is our new one this year.
Okay,
so the other 2 are coming in from the previous year, but this one's new.
And that's why one of the reasons you guys came by this morning is to talk about these new uniforms. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, absolutely. I think for us, it's always really important to keep reinventing ourselves, to keep making sure that we're being new and fresh and innovative. And so when it was time to redesign this jersey for this year, we were thinking about awesome partners who are part of our community, who are part of these Twin Cities, and we couldn't have found a better partner in Mia to do it with.
So, Bobby, tell us a little bit about the partnership with the Minneapolis Institute of Art. How did you guys get involved?
Yeah, I think it was just like natural synergies aligned, right? Our team, we have some contacts who are like really familiar with the Aurora team and like the great work that they do. Yeah. And I think the respect was mutual, and we only felt that it was fit for us to do something and create this moment that brings a lot of Minnesotans together through pride, through sports, through art. It really felt like a natural partnership.
So, Lindsay, why don't you tell us a little bit about what we're seeing on the design? There's a lot of imagery here, and maybe you can kind of interpret what exactly it is that people will be seeing.
Definitely. I think one of the things that we did on the jersey was to incorporate some of the hallmark plants that you see in our great state. So we have the lupin, we have the coneflower, we have wild rice, and we have the lady slipper. And so what's great about that too is I think people are very familiar with a lot of these. Plenty of people kind of have them in their natural landscapes, no matter where you are in the state. And I think they really kind of have the symbolism of what it means to be a Minnesotan. They're hardy, they are life-giving, and they're beautiful. So I think it really works as symbols for what we are.
And we have a couple of models here that are showing the jerseys. We'd love to see them in person, so please come on out. Who do we have with us?
I'm Lisa Arnold. I work for the Aurora.
And I'm Kiki Garcia.
Kiki Garcia, what do you think of the jersey? They are beautiful.
I really like the plants, especially monument. Wild rice, that is really important to my culture.
Oh, I love that.
So, guys, when you're coming up with a jersey design, I notice it's not showy or really flashy. It's pretty subtle. Explain that.
Yeah, usually with the creative direction, what we wanted to do is figure out how to both show Minnesota pride and then the things that we have pride in. So we think about the natural wildlife, how in Minnesota we are really connected with nature. If you go up north somewhere, you're usually seeing the tree line, then that's ellipsed by like the northern star, the stars in the sky. So we wanted to create something that was like subtle, which we feel like we are really in Minnesota. We're really low key, but something that was like really beautifully intense.
It is very Minnesota in that regard. Yeah. Like you don't want to be too flashy.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
How do people get a hold of one of these new jerseys?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, they're on sale now online, so mnaurora.com, but we're also having a big party tonight at our offices in Eagan, starting at 5:30, where we'll have the jerseys, we'll have some giveaways, we'll have food trucks, super family-friendly event. We'll also have tickets on sale for this season. They're on sale now, but you can also come chat with Lisa, our lovely ticketing customer service rep. So it'll be a really fun evening for everyone.
I noticed this is called a Flora kit. What is a kit?
Well, kit is what I feel like all of the soccer fans globally call a jersey. So we use kit because it's something that kind of in the soccer vernacular everyone uses, but it's a jersey.
So it's like the NHL calling them sweaters.
Exactly. Yep.
Gotcha.
Lindsay, had you ever designed a kit before?
No, this is the first kit. You know, in my experience in life, I've done a lot of different types of things before in product design, but it's the first time I've done a kit. It's very cool.
How did you get tapped for this?
You know, it's funny. I got the call from Bobby, which is great. He told me that he would like me to kind of work on something that was in my wheelhouse, done a lot of product design in the past, and I do a lot of botanical and floral and natural things.
Okay.
And so we worked together to kind of figure out what this kind of would look like. But I'm so happy he gave me a nudge. It was an awesome project.
Yeah, Lindsay was my first professor when I got into college, was studying art, and Lindsay was the one that sort of
no
gave us
kidding.
the foundation and taught us the ropes. So
Look at you guys coming together and working together years later, huh?
What's going on at MIA these days?
You know, we have a few exhibitions on view. We have Modern Art and Politics. We have Year of the Horse, and a few others that I'm blanking on right now. But a lot of fun
It's all right.
activities, a lot of DJs on Thursdays come through. We're open till 9 on those days, so there's a lot of excitement there.
And a portion of proceeds are going towards a nonprofit, right?
Yeah, so we've set aside our community collection. So there's specific items that we're selling at Aurora from our merchandise this year, and 15% of those proceeds are going to the Immigrant Law Center of Minnesota, really trying to make sure that everything that we're doing this year and always is going back to our community, as well as $5 from every season ticket sold.
Sorry, if somebody has not been to an Aurora game before, can you kind of paint the picture of what happens there? And
I can.
The excitement, the fun.
You know, it's hard to paint the picture with words because it's
Yeah.
something so intangible, but I would say an Aurora game is, you know, something for everybody. Whether you're a diehard soccer fan, what you're seeing on the field is incredibly high quality soccer. And if you don't really know a lot about soccer and you just like to have fun on a nice summer evening, get outside, be with people who are all really welcoming and lovely and friendly, I think it is an incredible experience for everyone. And I've been to every professional women's soccer stadium in this country, and I will put my foot in the ground. Aurora is by far the best game day experience
You have
I've
a pretty
ever been to.
dedicated fan base,
It
right?
is a ravenous fan base, and it's really cool to see.
I can't believe how much the sport has grown in the last 40 years. And it's nice to see so many girls getting involved in playing now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very cool. Well, thank you all.
Thank
for
you all.
being here.
Thank
you. Thank you.
Models as well. Thank you.
Can
You
you
did
do a little
wonderful.
kick or something before you
Take that ball. And
show me your
us-
skills? Show me your. Yeah, let's see what you got there.
Woo!
There you go.
Oh.
Sign her up. Home opener is Thursday. It's May 21st at 7 o'clock. Tickets start at just $17 to get a ticket to an Aurora game or Mia's Hours. Go to MinnesotaLive.com.